What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Mike. I am a full-time used book reseller. So what does that mean? That means I go to thrift stores and I buy old crusty books that I scan with a little finger doohickey, and it tells me whether or not I'm going to make money. So basically, I have a phone app, Scout IQ, which you'll see while I'm walking through the stores. It tells me whether or not I'm buying the book. It tells me exactly how much I'm going to make at the current lowest FBA offer. FBA is Amazon. I send my books into Amazon. They take care of everything else. I don't have to deal with anything. So today's video is going to be another thrift along, ride along. We have 3 stops we're hitting. First one, the Salvation Army, right here. That's the first one I'm taking you in. Second one is going to be a Goodwill, as long as they're open. These Goodwills around here, they're so understaffed, you never know if they're going to even be open on any given day. Last stop will be Wonders Thrift Shop. Pretty cool name. I've taken you guys in there quite a few times. It's like a local church owned. It's in a house. They only take cash. You don't get receipts or anything. It's awesome, basically, you know. They date all their books when they put them out, so that makes my life a lot easier. So, Salvation Army. It's pretty packed in here. This place has a ton of books. I haven't been here in a few weeks. I'm going to get in there, show you guys everything. I'll probably record a little bit of myself scanning. You'll also see some recent sales, as always, because this is one of the videos that my editor Brett does for me, so it's a little bit more fancy and jazzed up. So let me get moving. It's freezing out. I'm ready to scan some books inside. Alright guys, we are at the second stop of the day, the Goodwill. You're probably thinking, did you even find anything at the Salvation Army? Yes, I did. We're going to show you now. I'll pop up the Scout IQ. Profitabilities, the total came in right around 130. We spent 19 bucks, so we'll make over 100 bucks, which is awesome. But I just figured I'd drive over here first, and then I can kind of do like the second store intro and the first store wrap up together. So let me show you guys what we got. It's weird because I found this book probably like the last time I was out. So stick a geranium in your hat and be happy. Got that one? The 36-hour day. Imagine if days could be 36 hours. Same lake, different boat. Making missionary disciples? Oh, my editor Brett's gonna be laughing at this. He's gonna be putting all kinds of correct pronunciations and everything on this video. The Man in the Rockefeller Suit. Ordained Women in the Church of the Nazarene. Positive Peer Culture. Mob Daughter, The Mafia, Sammy the Bull Gravano, and Me. Katie Couric, The Best Advice I Ever Got. Best advice I'm going to give you is scan all the damn books in these thrift stores if you want to make money. Max Lucado, usually his books suck, but this one was actually worth it. And honestly, like, there's so many of these Max Lucado books in the stores, most of them I skip because it's the same damn thing. They're all red. An Angel's Story, The First Christmas from Heaven's View. So possibly because Christmas is coming up, this one went up a little bit in price. Best two books, both well over $25 profit. The first one was The Day is Dark. Somebody had it listed on Amazon FBA for like $59.99. I'll come in a lot lower than that. I'll probably come in at like $44, and I'll take that profit all day long. And this one was right under 30 bucks. Paul Harvey's America. So we did pretty good. I'm willing to bet everything I own that there's no chance this Goodwill gives us more than $130 profit. But let me drag you guys inside and get to scanning.
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto Adolcino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto Adolcino d'amor. Non più avrai questi bei panacchini, quel cappello leggero galante, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante, quel vermiglio d'onesco color, quel vermiglio d'onesco color. Non più avrai quei panacchini, quel cappello, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante. Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso.
Alright guys, we made it out of that Goodwill. I couldn't record me in there. It was just, there were so many people around the books, and the books were a mess as always. So I'm literally sitting there scanning books, and people were pulling ones from shelves above me. A few even fell and almost hit me. I'm like, you guys are crazy. Just let me, I just got a little area. I'm not taking up the whole book section. I'm going little section by section. So I'm going to show you what we got. We'll make right around $50, give or take. There is one book that Merchant Fulfill. I'll show you. It's the last one I got here in the stack. Through a Dog's Eyes. First up. Get my bag situated. The First Phone Call from Heaven. Busted. The Painless Way to Learn SAT Vocabulary. Sitting at the Feet of Jesus. Dragon Slayer's Academy. Star Wars Knight Errant. A Child is Born. Little textbook action here. Engineering Mechanics Statics. What the? That's a terrible name. And then we have De Nord Catalunya e Sud. I'm sure I pronounced that completely wrong. So you'll see it's the last one that popped up on the profitability screen. People are merchant fulfilling this thing. The lowest one's like $300 and something. So for $2, I'll take a risk. I'll throw it up on merchant fulfill for like 75 bucks and see if I make any money out of it. If we do sell this, it was worth it. If not, I don't know. Honestly, the headache of being in there wasn't worth the $50 I'm going to make. There's kids yelling. It was chaos in there. And they're getting out of hand with these prices. They had kids books, Scholastic kids books, that if you bought at like the Scholastic book fair that goes around to the schools, $4.99. They had $6.99 price tags on some of these Scholastic books. You are crazy. One more stop left. I have high hopes because this little thrift store usually does well. I will talk to you when we get there. Let's get moving. Last stop of the day, Wonders Found Thrift Shop. I love this place because the prices are so cheap. I'm talking a quarter, 50 cents. You rarely see a book priced over $1. So I'm gonna drag you guys inside. We did all right at the Goodwill. Wasn't worth the headache, honestly. So hopefully this stop here, I'll say let's shoot for 75 bucks. If we make 75 bucks, it'll be a good trip overall today. So let me get moving, get in there, start scanning. All right, guys, you've seen how packed it was in there. That's the busiest I've ever seen this place. Good for them. I'm glad they are busy and they're making money for the church and whatever organizations that they work with. We only got 4 books. We spent $3.50. You'll see the profits. They're all pretty darn good books, though. So first up, we got Deep Medicine. Not sure if the glare is killing us or not for you guys, but what your doctor won't tell you, the real reasons you don't feel good. White Gold. And the book that saved the day in there. $55 profit. It only has an E-score of 2. So that means it only sells twice over the time period of 6 months. So as a new seller, you want to make sure if you're buying low E-score books that you're pricing it at the lowest, and even give yourself a little room in case the price goes down. And if you don't have a repricer, make sure you just check on that book probably every once a week, twice a week, to make sure you're still the lowest price, because when that time comes and it does sell, you want to get the sale. It is a Spanish textbook, so $55 will be the lowest FBA offer. My repricer will keep it that way. So overall, we probably made like right around $70 from that store, which is awesome. We were in and out of there super quick. A lot of their bookshelves were even depleted, which is good. They're selling a lot of things. It's hard for me to scan in there because it's just the bookshelves, and I really can't. They have the coat rack right there too when the weather's starting to get cold, so everybody was looking at coats. But overall today, first stop, Salvation Army, crushed it. We made over 100 bucks. Second stop, Goodwill. Sucked. Didn't suck money-wise because we're only in there for 30 minutes, but just the headaches definitely was the worst stop. This one came through with 70 bucks profit overall. We'll definitely make over $200. That's going to do it. I appreciate every single one of you book guys, book girls watching the videos. Make sure to drop any comments, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more used book thrifting videos. Bye-bye.